Wednesday morning and I have everything prepped, I think, for the in-store signing that I'm doing at Bases Cards and Comics today. And so far I have everything in the car that I think I need. The one thing I need to do is go by the bank and get some change so that I have change to give people. I'm not sure, some retailers want to basically, when you do in-stores, like they'll actually bring it up at the register and then it's like they're paying cost for the book and then giving you the profit during store signings. So it's like almost like consignment in store. And then some of them actually prefer if you have your own like bank with you so that you can kind of not interfere too much with their own transactions as well. So without being able to predict that, I'm just going to come prepared. I'd rather come prepared than not. But I'm really excited about the signing today. And like I said, these things range. So it could literally be like one person shows up or like 10 people show up or 20 people show up or 100 people show up. I doubt 100. But yeah, it should be pretty cool. And it's a good place to start off this little signing plan that I want to kind of maintain throughout the year locally. So we'll see how it goes. All right, so I'm here at Bases Cards and Comics. I got all the change that I needed for making transactions, just in case they don't want to do it through their register. And then that's basically going to do it. Now it's just a waiting game for the store owner to open the shop, and then I'll go in, set up my booth, and hopefully everything will be good to go at that point. So yeah, so that's basically it. I'll fill you guys in. It's super hot, I will say that, outside because we're in the AV, but I do want to get some footage of the store and stuff like that, just so that, you know, hopefully there's like a way to, you know, show off like how cool it is, because it's actually a pretty nice store. So I'll be, yeah, I'll be updating you shortly.
Hi, welcome to Bases Cards and Comics. We're welcoming Josh today so he can promote his comic book.
Awesome.
Good luck, Josh.
Sweet. This is a great store. A nice setup for the AV. Okay, so I'm a little sweaty because it was super hot in the store, and I actually probably should take a shower because I think I have like dirt on my face or something from wearing a mask for 8 hours at a retail store. But I will say, holy moly, it was actually pretty successful. For an in-store, you know, I made like a little over $100, but it's from one day and an in-store, not a convention, not at a like giant comic-centric city. And that's not bad for like a try. So I sold quite a few copies of Two Stories. I sold more copies of Numb, which reiterates to me the importance of having things at different price points. So it was really good to have Numb there. And then I actually ended up selling, I just found out that I had more copies of a book I illustrated a while ago called Barbarians, a Handbook for Aspiring Savages. And I sold a copy of that. And I met a bunch of cool people, some of which I'll probably be following up with because they're YouTubers, which is awesome. So overall, really successful day. I just really want to say thanks to Bases Comics and Cards for hosting me and letting me sit in their shop for 8 hours and meet a lot of locals and pass out, you know, like promotional cards and stuff like that. A little bummed the stickers didn't show up yet because there were a lot of kids who stopped by my booth, and I don't really have a lot of kid-friendly stuff, but it would have been fun to be able to give them a sticker. But yeah, so other than that, just overall really effective, and I actually feel really encouraged because for an in-store signing, that was not a bad experience at all. I've definitely had much worse in the past. I will also say having the trade really makes a difference because your margins of profit are a lot higher on a trade than they would be on a floppy. But this also encourages me in the future to actually book some conventions, because I don't think I'll have trouble making table at a big comic convention. So yeah, so that's that. But overall, really cool. I wanted to say thank you to anybody who actually came by at Bases, because it was a super cool experience. So yeah, there we go. First comic book signing effective. Now we'll see how it goes tomorrow at a record store. I'm doing a signing at Voodoo Vinyl on Lancaster Boulevard, and that, who knows, because it's a gamble to see, like, if people going into a record store are going to be more likely to kind of check out an independent comic book. I'm gambling that they might, but who knows. All right, with that being said, I will talk to you guys next time.